Hey everyone, it's Scotty from GWS Inflatables again, and once again, Merry Christmas with that big Christmas star up there. You know it's not big, obviously. Merry Christmas again. We got our lights, as you can see, and the inflatables. It's me on GWS Inflatables. And I already gave you the tour of my inflatables. The Ralphie is still down because he won't stand up because he's wet, because it has the fluffiness on his bunny suit. And I'm not going to narrate this tour, but once again, we're going to look at these inflatables at night. Of course I am. Just kidding. I'm going to narrate, of course. So we're going to look at them at night. So let's begin. There's lights. So first we have, hello Rudolph. He's blinging his nose. We got the sleigh. Yeah, the Rudolph sleigh with Bumble. There's Rudolph. We got the Sharing Penguin, Narwhal, Olaf, Snoopy, the snowman with present, the animated penguin ice fishing scene, the elf on the present, oldest one still here. A lot of the bulbs on him burnt out, but he's our oldest one that's still standing, the elf, holding the present. And then we got Santa, big one, gingerbread man. We got Frosty, Grinch. Like I told you, Ralphie's down because he's wet and won't stand up. But it's from A Christmas Story. It's Ralphie wearing his bunny suit. We got Paw Patrol Chase. We got the Shivering Snowman. The train. Yep, there's the train. And now the moment you've all been waiting for, the singing Christmas tree. So that's gonna be it for the tour. And before we go, I'm gonna give you a fact and a trivia question about these Christmas stuff. That's right, a fact and one trivia question. So as you can see with the Rudolph sleigh with Rudolph right here, did you know that the original screening of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the TV movie, did not include the scene of them returning to the island of misfit toys? That's right. Originally, it was a happy ending, except it did not include the scene of Rudolph and the reindeer returning to the island of misfit toys. And people, the test audience, protested for that they wanted to see what happens. So they include that scene of them returning to the island of misfit toys. And now for the final trivia question. That was a fact. Now a trivia question about these things. Here at night. It's cold out here in December in Connecticut. Right outside of Bridgeport is where I am. Not telling you which town though, but I'm right outside of Bridgeport. Alright, anyway, enough of that. Here's the trivia question. Sorry I got a bit off topic there. And here's the question. Sorry, I'm zoning out because that car went by. Here's the question. Out of all these inflatables I have here, which ones of them are licensed? You got 5 seconds. Alright, the answer is, you can pause the video if you want. The following inflatables of mine that I have here are licensed, which means they're like movie ones. The Rudolph sleigh with the Bumble, of course. The Olaf, the Snoopy. Anything I don't mention, they're not licensed. The Frosty, Grinch, Chase, and Ralphie. Those are the licensed ones. Originally in this display this year, you maybe noticed I've been having that empty spot. That one was in home to an older one before the elf. The polar bear. It was a small, tiny little polar bear. It broke. And I originally had a Mickey here. It was a very big Mickey. It broke. The snowman I got past year, but I wasn't going to use him this year, but I decided to use him to replace the Mickey. But I have nothing to replace the polar bear because he broke in the middle of the season. I think I'm going to either try to fix the polar bear, and if I don't do that, I'm probably going to get a new Mickey. But anyway, that is it for Christmas for the year. I don't know if you can see this, but we got the display. You just take a look. I know the Hummer's blocking, and you get a good look at that.